Hello. This is my first time actually doing one of these videos, but I wanted to do these videos for my members. I am the leader of K47 in server 149, and we just started season 1 like 2 days ago, but it is very, very overwhelming and different from season 0. So when you get into it, it looks crazy, and I wanted to make this video to help them, but if it also helps you guys, whoever you guys are watching, like, by all means, that's great, but I wanted to make this so that they know what to do, because it's a lot easier to talk it out rather than typing, because the game is very frustrating. Okay, so before I go full screen, I wanted to elaborate that I am still a new player, so if I do say something incorrectly, please correct me. But this is what's working for our team right now, and hopefully it'll work for you guys. But if you guys are experienced watching this just to watch it and you have any tips, I would be grateful for any advice you can give me. So I'm gonna go back to like season 0. This is not our map because we're in season 1 right now, but when we started, like before we entered season 1, this was our area. We were over here. You go to season 1, you're gonna be spawned relatively close to the area that you were on in season 0. Maybe that's not the case for everyone, but that's where we spawned. This was our spawning area, and we had to random relocate to get to the area that we wanted to go to. After you random relocate, let's say you are spawned over here or over there, you can send long range attacks like from over here and have all your members send long range attacks to capture the level 1 city. When you capture the level 1 city, you can set it as your main city, but I wouldn't advise setting it as your main city, because if you are going for influence, or if that's something that matters for your alliance, if you set it up as a main city, you won't be able to delete it till like 7 days later. But for now, that's my tip for you. Don't set it as your main 1 city, because when you do capture, you're going to be able to relocate like in a faster time, not the 4 hours that it usually takes. You'll be able to attack the level 1 city freely as you wish. You don't need to capture any tiles. You would attack it the same way as you would attack it in season 0. When you do attack it, this is where it gets confusing and very tricky for a lot of new people, because it's very overwhelming. All these blue tiles you see, these are the paths or the tiles, wherever you want to call them. This is how you're going to connect this level 1 all the way to level 2. You're gonna start off like from here, or from there, wherever. It has to be connected to the level 1, and then you keep going, but you don't have to keep it in a whole straight line. You can delete it and break it up. It doesn't have to be like this. As long as there is one tile anywhere like this, from here, look. Oh, sorry, that's a zombie. Okay, from here, it says I can capture. Okay, because it's connected to a member tile. For example, if I wanted to capture this one, I can't. It won't let me because it's not connected. So for you to get from 1 to 2, you're going to have to build a path and delete all the empty tiles you don't need. You're like, these are useless. Delete them, because you only start with 20. Let's talk about the most important thing that you need to do this season. This season, you have to build immunity to be able to attack and progress deeper and deeper and deeper into the game. In order to get from the level 1 to the level 6, you need to raise immunity. And if you're asking what the hell is immunity, as you can see here, if I wanted to attack the level 6 when it opens with this immunity I am at right now, I will do minus 100 damage. That being said, I will do 0 damage to the city. My troops are going to experience severely 50% wounded soldiers that turn dead directly. I won't be able to survive the attack. I will lose majority of my troops. It would be a waste for you and for your alliance, and waste of gas. how? Now you're asking, how do I build immunity? So when you first start, like I was saying with the tiles, when you capture a tile or a level 1 mine, because you can capture a level 1 directly, I recommend you building your clinics on top of a level 1 for now, because it will take up less space. So when you do capture it, right, this is what your tile would look like. Your tile would look green. When you do capture it, you would go click build. When you want to build, first, I recommend building the season 1 clinic. It'll take 5 minutes. And then you will build the hub. This hub, it increases your blocks, because you're going to start off with 20, and for me, I have up to 45 blocks. You can upgrade them, and have more tiles. When you play, you're gonna understand more and more, and like figure it out yourself. But this is I'm trying to do this so when you are looking at it, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Like, you can see, like, okay, like I'm supposed to capture this and I'm supposed to do that. But as you more and more you play, you will get the hang of it, and you will know what you want to upgrade and what you want to focus on. But the key things to focus on are your clinics and your hubs, because you want to have more tiles and more red ore and blue ore output per hour. Right now, I have 44 out of 45 that are mines. This is what I can get because they're only level 5. When you do, and I mean, this is important. When you do upgrade your immunity and you are capable of attacking a level 3 or level 4, like fully, like even if it says minus 88, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you can attack it and win, I suggest you donating. You can at first you can gift blocks if you want. I can gift them to my members that I don't need, so you can help the members that need your blocks, or you can get rid of them. You can abandon them, which will take 10 minutes. It'll take 10 minutes. And you can delete it at any time, but I suggest you donating it to your members so that they can also have ore per output. I don't have that high immunity, and let's say I wanted to attack a level 6. Like before I made this video, my thing was minus 88. I couldn't win. But now with minus 57, there's a slim chance that I could win, but I'm going to take that chance, because if I do win, right? If I do win, I can get level 6s, and my red ore and blue ore over here above my head right here, these things will go up, and I will get more upgraded. I can upgrade my clinics faster, and I can get rid of and replace all these level 5 mines with level 6s, which will increase my ore and output. Okay, so to end the video here, I know it's a little bit long, but I do talk a lot, but I kind of wanted to be as informative. I wanted to give you guys as much as information as possible about just tile captures. Like, I wanted this video to focus on how to capture the tiles, like how the paths you're supposed to build, and like what the key things to look for in season 1 based on the tiles. And so hopefully this helps you guys not be as confused, because I know it's going to be frustrating if you want to click here and be like, oh my god, why can't I capture it? Because it happens. Okay, because I know how frustrating it is for me as a leader, because a lot of my members were confused, and no matter how much I typed, it didn't help them understand. So hopefully this helps them understand and helps you guys understand as well that like the main thing we're looking for is immunity, because without immunity you can't attack, you can't help your team, you can't progress. Like, we assign our strongest people who are at the immunity to be able to attack. Like for the level 3s, you need 500 immunity to be able to attack it. And I will go more in depth on that in another video, and I will record the fight, so that I will post more, because I know how it is starting out. There's not really a lot of information and how to helpful tips, but I'm gonna try to do that, because as a new player, I would have really appreciated it at the time if there was more people doing videos. So if this helps you, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. But I just made this, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch it, and yeah, bye bye.